I'll tell you what, this SMG is absolutely nuts. I'm going to talk about this SMG I got. It's absolutely fantastic, one of the best SMGs in the game, and I'm going to go as far to say it's as good as an exotic. I got really lucky with my roll. I got two really good perks on there, Adagio and Target Lock. Both these perks are absolutely S tier for this SMG. And if the two perks wasn't good enough on their own, it's actually got the veist stinger origin trait on there as well, because the gun itself is made by veist, so damaging an enemy with this weapon has a small chance to reload the magazine and increase movement speed while aiming down the sights. So the veist stinger perk with Target Lock or with Adagio is really good. What I'm also going to do in this video is show you how we can convert this gun into an absolute monster with loads and loads of damage buffs that we can apply to this SMG. It's a Stasis primary, so we're going to feature some Stasis fragments to really pack it out, and I'm also going to show you high energy fire as well to get some serious damage on there as well. With regards to farming the gun, I actually got mine just from doing the Nightfalls and the GMs this week. I actually got it as a drop from the Vanguard playlist. Prolonged Engagement is the name of this SMG. It's 900 rounds per minute, it's veist, it's Stasis. The other perk I got on there was Feeding Frenzy, which is obviously really good as well. Now Adagio on SMGs, what this does, after you defeat a target, it gives you a 30% damage increase for about 6 seconds, and it also gives you plus 10 range, so that's really nice. It works different on other weapons, but on SMGs it's a 30% damage increase. And then Target Lock, what that does, damage increases the longer this weapon remains on target. You can get up to a 5 stack on this, I believe that's the maximum I've had, and that's a 50% damage increase. That paired with the veist stinger perk is really good. But I'll just show you the damage increase on Adagio just to start with, just to sort of get that sort of like nailed down. So you're going to see there 1956, and it goes all the way up to 2542. That's the 30% damage increase, round about 30%, and then like I said, also on top of that it does actually give you 10 range as well, so it does actually feel really nice. And then just for pure damage, I'm just going to show you this number, and then I'm going to show you how much damage we can get of an increase with this. It's absolutely crazy, this little setup. So 1568 roundabout, give or take a few for the range drop offs. And what I'm going to do, which fragment that I've run all season on my Stasis builds, Whisper of Rending, primary ammo weapons to increase damage to Stasis crystals and frozen targets. So all we have to do is freeze the target, and you're going to see that number go up. It was like 1,500-ish, and what you're going to see is it's going to go up to 2244. It's roughly between 40 and 45% damage increase just by freezing a target. On top of that, like I said, we've also got Adagio on there as well, and we've got the Target Lock perk on there with the veist stinger. So just by freezing a target, obviously we're on a Stasis subclass, getting the most out of that Stasis burn, and getting some crazy damage with Whisper of Rending. Now, one of the aspects that you need to run to get even more damage is Glacial Harvest on a Warlock. Freezing targets create Stasis shards around the frozen target, so every time you freeze something, you're going to create Stasis shards, and we're going to convert them shards into high energy fire, which is another 20% damage increase, which we can stack infinitely with a Stasis subclass at the moment. So stacking high energy fire with Whisper of Rending, we're going to pack a punch with this SMG. If you just watch on the bottom left of the screen here, what I'm going to do with the Glacial Harvest, that was the aspect I was talking about. All them shards, they're going to turn into charge with light, and I'm also obviously then got the high energy fire, so I'll show you how that all works. Firstly, as long as you've got that Glacial Harvest equipped, it's really easy, because them shards that you create, as long as you run the mod Elemental Shards, that is going to turn them shards into Elemental Wells, and then you run Elemental Charge, and that's going to make you ×2 charge with light. That's going to enable us to have high energy fire up all of the time, consistently, which again does stack with Whisper of Rending. And this is the type of damage you can do. The original number that was hitting was like 1,500, it's gone all the way up to 3,000, so that's literally doubled your damage. 3,100 near enough, it's literally double damage. And with it being Overload SMG, is it any good in sort of end game content? And it is really, really good. So as you can imagine now, we've got the Whisper of Rending, I've got my high energy fire going, and I've got the SMG overload on there as well, and it's really consistent for stunning overloads, and it's pretty much like child's play, and you can get some serious damage. In this clip I'm not running target lock, I'm running Adagio. If you wanted to kill the champs quicker, you'd run target lock, so I recorded a few clips with target lock going as well, so you can see how easily it deals with these overloads. Just like that, look at that, you'll see that target lock ×4 on the bottom left of the screen going, so it's some serious damage. And like I said, it does chew through these overloads pretty easily. And the one thing to remember, it's sort of hard to forget sometimes, it is only a primary SMG, it's a 900 rounds per minute, it shouldn't really be doing this type of things, but with this little setup and the perks that we've got, it's really, really nice. And like I said, with regards to perks like target lock or Adagio is going to be absolutely perfect for ad control if you've got like a situation where there's loads of ads. And then target lock is perfect for situations like this, where you concentrate on one target. And another little way target lock is quite useful as well is if you're in a situation where you're doing DPS and you're running out of heavy or special ammo, having target lock on your primary weapon is just another extra bit of damage that you can do. So it's a really nice little combo. And like I said, I did get really lucky with the perk combination that I got on this one. This SMG does have a lot of perks it can actually roll with. It's got a really large perk pool. We'll go through them now. I'll leave a link for the full rolls in the video description as well. But on that sort of second column, the main sort of perk, you're looking at things like Outlaw Subsistence, Feeding Frenzied Arrow is pretty good. I'm thinking more like for PvE. PvP, you'd want to be sort of looking, in my opinion, you'd be sort of looking at Dynamic Sway, Killing Wind, Eye of the Storm, something like that. And then on the second sort of damage, they're like the damage perks, the way I see the second sort of column. So again, for PvE, you'd be looking at Headstone, Frenzy, things like that, or even Pugilist, One for All. They're sort of your PvE sort of picks. And then PvP, again, you'd be sort of looking for something like Encore, Rangefinder, I reckon it'd be really nice. So I'm thinking for PvP, if you're looking for a PvP role, I think, to be honest, absolute crazy range, I'd be looking at Encore paired with Killing Wind. You'd get some crazy range with that, because they're both sort of range perks as well. But that's the video. Let me know what you think. If you got one, tell me what roles you've got. I'm sure there'll be some other interesting roles that I haven't talked about. Please let me know what you've got. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.